up? It's your girl Gingerbread, and I'm in the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina, actually looking for a solution for my hair. No, seriously, I have the thickest, most kinkiest hair when it's not straightened. I say about 4 days ago I got my hair blown out by the Dominicans, but after one little shake session, one little workout, and it was a mess. I had to go back with the flat iron. It's just too much. So I need something to manage my hair better. I've been looking all over the Queen City to try to find a salon that could help me. What I believe I need is a Brazilian Keratin Treatment. This treatment will actually help my hair to be more manageable. It will help me to be able to tame it easier, and I will still be able to have my curl pattern. I've looked and I finally found a salon that could help me. I want to share this with you guys. It's our little secret. The Hair Extensions in Charlotte. It is the place. If you need a sew-in, they have hair, they do any type of style, they do the silk wrap, and what I'm getting today, the Brazilian Keratin Treatment. We made it to the hair extensions, and I'm about to get the Brazilian Keratin, and I just pray. Well, actually, I know it's going to be everything, but the best part about the salon, you get a glass of wine when you come in. So, I'm about to enjoy my wine and enjoy this process. Stay tuned. Steven, after this, I am no longer going to be considered natural. True or false?
True.
So I'm not natural anymore, which I'm okay with, because I can't manage it. I always try to go for the trending hot services, you know?
The unknown.
Yeah, like the silk wrap was excellent that you did.
Hi, my name is Allison, and I'm the owner of the Hair Extensions, the home of the $99 hair extensions, located in Charlotte, North Carolina. And we also have a sister location located in Cleveland, Ohio. This is the final look of a shampoo, blow dry, and flat iron in less than 45 minutes. And it's also known as a silk press.
Any door that they try to lock on me. Crazy folk make me wanna keep a Glock on me. Seem like a boyfriend, only wanna hold me on lock. Cause scared of another fella poking. You're joking when I stay in your face hoping. Put a ring on it. Forget it, damn bag, nah, you don't really want it. If around somebody gonna pick up on it.
Yeah, they love it in Cleveland, but no, that was kind of something that was down here in the South because a lot of people was just wearing roller sets. Yeah, roller sets, so exactly. So that's pretty much what it is, a doobie. You know, but just done by hand instead of the rollers. You straighten it. It's quicker than the doobie sitting up underneath the dryer.
The maintenance for this would be just wrapping it every night?
Well, that would be the maintenance for any type of hairstyle that we do, not just for the keratin. I mean, that's just a way to help keep the hair straight for that night. And definitely, but whenever we do a keratin or a Brazilian, blowout or straightener, whatever the means is, and you have to keep it straight, wrapping it at night would be the best way. Because whenever you put the chemicals in your hair, there's a time frame of 48 hours that you're not able to put into a ponytail or, shampoo it or anything like that, or put any bobby pins. Because what happens is if you do so, the actual bonds in the hair will set that way, and then you will have that actual bend in your hair. So that's why we say, up to 48 hours before you put it in a ponytail or do anything.
Okay. That's good to know. The touch-up process, that takes place every 6 months, correct?
Yeah, It's sort of just like a relaxer.
Okay.
Like right now we're just doing a virgin, to your hair. We're just applying it throughout the whole strand, to get, rid of the curls up to 70%, just to make it more manageable for you to style. And then after 6 to 8 months, when you come back, we would just touch up the new growth. We don't want to, over process the hair.
So this is definitely something you would want to do by a professional. You wouldn't want to do this at home yourself.
Correct. And we always say do it by professionals because we know where not to overlap the chemicals. So if you're doing it at home by yourself, you don't really know what you're doing, nor you can't see.
Right.
And that's what causes breakage. The product of relaxers doesn't cause breakage. It's the application.
That's good to know.
The straightening system, it just makes the hair more manageable, and it's easy for her to style as a consumer. Versus struggling and trying to blow dry to get a flat iron or put a type of curl in it. This process will make it more manageable for her. This is like more of a smoothing, process versus a relaxer. The relaxer, what it does, it actually go into the bonds of the hair and break it down. So we have certain amount of bonds. So say like with the relaxer, like our hair, if it has 20 bonds, with the relaxer, it will break up to 7 of those bonds, which that cannot be put back together. But with the smoother or any type of keratin straightener, we're only breaking, let's say, 30% of those bonds, and it still have the 70% remaining, which will still keep your not your natural pattern, but it'll make the hair strong.
Awesome.
The relaxer, it breaks more bonds in your hair that can't be replaced once it's broken, and that's what's caused the over process. So what I'm gonna do now that I got the whole hair saturated, I'm gonna go back and like focus on the edges and the ends of the hair. Because the edges and the ends of the hair is the most fragile part, and people always seem to put it there first. Sometimes like that will like over process it. So I always tend to do it last.
Well, it feels good, no burning.
Right.
I'm normally like with the relaxer.
Well, definitely with the relaxer, if you're getting burned, like we should never apply the relaxer to your scalp anyways. So if you're ever getting the relaxer and it starts to burn,
it was done wrong.
Well, I'm not going to say it's done wrong, but there's ways to do it so that it does not burn the scalp. The relaxer is not made for the scalp.
It has taken me a good 2 hours to blow dry my hair before.
Yeah, with this process, it will definitely cut that down. I'd probably say not in half, but at least a quarter.
Cool. Yeah, under the dryer, oh my gosh, it would be like 3 hours. Who has time to spend on hair? Nobody.
And the processing time is the most critical part, so that's when the product is really activated in your hair, is when we let it sit. Let it process, so that way it can go ahead and do its job. Alright, so now that we have everything saturated, I'm going to go ahead and place a processing cap on your head and let it process for at least 15 minutes, and I'll come back and check it.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I tried the silk wrap on myself, and my whole head sweated
Underneath it?
Yeah, it was
like
wet.
when?
I slept though. I slept on it.
So do you sweat?
The saran wrap.
You can't sleep in that.
Oh, you can't.
You can't do that.
Well, that's why.
That's how I like sweat.
It was wet. I was like,
You only do that in the salon.
oh.
So what I'm doing right now, I'm just like pretty much test stranding. So with her hair, because it's a little bit coarse back here, I'm gonna just have it sit for like another 5 to 10 more minutes.
I like them Lex Coupes, Beamers, red Lamborghinis, touch with Chanel and Versace bikinis, Brazilian Remy and my diamond ring. These are a few of my favorite things. Lex Coupes and Beamers and red Lamborghinis, touch with Chanel and Versace bikinis, with my Mercedes and my diamond ring. But sister may be sweet, but ain't a sucker. Roll with more ballers than Russell. Athletic, so reverence brother. Flipping it like flow in hustle. She spit so hard with no muscle, just the one that biggest of her mind chastity.
So what I did now, I went ahead and blow dry the hair, and you definitely want to make sure that the hair is completely dry, before applying any type of heat to it. And what we're gonna do, I'm just go through strategically, flat iron the hair and press it at least 4 to 5 times, so that way it can go ahead and seal in, the keratin into the hair to help keep it straight. And I always like to go ahead and get around the edges first, so that way it's easier for me. So as I section in the hair, I'm not too focused on trying to get the hairs. So as you can see, when I go through and section it, it's already easy for me to just section the hair and just get the rest straight, and I don't have to focus on getting the edges, so that way it prevent me from burning the client as well. And usually when people ever, always do chemical service or flat iron, they tend to do the forced sectioning and stuff. I mean, that's okay, but usually as a professional, you should have control of the hair. So I like to always focus around the perimeter of the hairline, because that's what's more important. To go ahead and get that part straightened first and out the way. Even when we do a shampoo natural blow dry, we always focus around the perimeter of the hair. We still treat the inside the same, but the outside is more important. And hair is like a relationship. We're in control. I don't want to say the man, but hair is like a relationship. You tell it what you want it to do. Do not let the hair control you. So it's okay, to have it into 4 sections for more control if need be. Once I neutralize the hair and I go back and style it, I'm not going to use the clip in your hair, because, we don't want to leave the indentation into your hair. But for now, it's okay, because I'm just sealing in the bonds to get it as straight as possible.
So have you been to Haiti before?
Yeah, I've been to Haiti several times. With my family, my dad, my sister, my stepmom. We have a great time every time we go.
Cool. Have you been since after the devastation?
Yes, I was there in 2010, actually.
And you saw the aftermath? Oh man, I bet it was crazy.
It was fortunate, unfortunate that, a lot of people had to pass, but just stay like that.
So if people were traveling to Haiti, where would you tell them to go check out if they were going to go visit?
Everywhere in Haiti, well, definitely Port-au-Prince is the place to be. Yeah, and then you have another section called Gonaives, and that's the more west side of Haiti. And then we also have the vacation destination is called La Badie.
Oh, so that's like Montego Bay to Jamaica, where all the tourists go.
Correct.
Ah. What type of shampoo do I have to use for this?
We would just recommend any type of sulfate-free shampoo.
Sulfate-free shampoo. Okay. And the same for conditioner?
Yeah, sulfate-free.
Okay.
And what it does is pretty much sulfate-free, just help pretty much protect, the chemical to the hair, and not just strip it all the way out.
Just so excited that I can go to the gym and sweat without worrying about my hair now.
Right, but you definitely
I can't
have your hair wrapped. Yeah, you still, because remember.
You can't just make those styles, you can just go to the gym.
Oh man, I still gotta get a sew in.
No, you still gotta wrap it. As long as you wrap it, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yes, but you definitely have to wrap your hair to maintain the style. Because remember, this process is.
But it's gonna sweat under the wrap. Is that okay?
Let it get dry.
Just
Before you take it out, make sure your hair is dry. Because keep in mind, this process is not permanent, it's a smoother, and it helps make your process for styling easier. That's the goal.
Okay.
Even people with relaxers, they have to make sure that their hair is completely dry. And they can't just go and sweat, because if you go and sweat, it's not gonna look the same.
Yeah, I know. Can I ask you a question? What do you think the difference between a hairstylist and a celebrity stylist is? I mean, I know doing celebrities, of course, but how do you cross over into that lane?
I believe it's just all about, you know, who you know or luck.
Luck.
You know, it's pretty much the same thing.
It's like a music aspiration or something.
It's like, because, you know, celebrity stylists and the hairstylists were all the same, you know, but it's just as far as like how far you go with it. Some people could be in the industry for years and have not done a celebrity, or someone could just, you know, be brand new and had the opportunity to work with a celebrity. You know, and then their career just blow up. So that's why it's important, you know, to always try to network or put yourself out there.
Right.
Because if people don't know what you do or who you are, then there's a possibility you will never have that opportunity.
Right. I always wondered that, like, you know, how do you get that stamp to be celebrity certified, you know? And I guess it's just doing a good job on one.
Yeah, once you do that one celebrity, you automatically a celebrity stylist.
Wow.
You know, that's how. But then you have to keep in mind, celebrities too, they travel, they go back and forth, so they're not consistent with that one person. So everybody do get the opportunity to dip and dab into the celebrity world. And even if it's a socialite, it could be a local socialite, you know, from your area that could put you on. You never know who knows who.
Do you guys do all types of hair here? It's for all demographics, right?
Yeah, hair is hair.
Okay.
That's how it's said. If anyone wants color, we can do color. Anyone wants extension, we can do extension. You want keratin treatment, smoothing, we can do it for you. So what's happening with the heat is like sort of sealing and steaming everything into, you know, the shaft of the hair. And then when we go and neutralize it, the neutralizer is going to be cold and set everything and, like, you know, seal the shingles together to help keep that straight pattern.
Oh. You gotta go to all the celebrity parties and just be like, oh girl, let me help you or something. It seemed like.
First you gotta be in the cities where they go to.
Like LA, yeah.
You can't be in no Charlotte, you gotta be where they at. LA, New York, Atlanta, Miami. Not Cleveland, not Charlotte.
Yeah.
Not Hickory, where no.
Lord, ain't nothing up there.
You gotta be accessible. Wrap your hair. You know, like I said, we wrap your hair, it will help keep it straight. Because everything that you, because like I said, our hair, it has bonds in it. So the flat irons is the same thing. We're breaking the hydro bonds, which is only temporarily. And once you break all of those, and your hair is over processed, it's gonna break off. So relaxer, flat iron, they all work hand in hand. We're breaking the bonds in your hair. With just that water, with heat, is temporary. And with the relaxer, it's sort of permanent. But if you keep doing it,
it will be permanent.
It will be permanent.
Great.
So you notice the part, like especially around your hairline that you flat iron the most, always ends up breaking.
Shorter, yep.
Yep.
All my leave out, yep.
So something that we do recommend is alternating, you know, your parts. So you do a side part to the left, next time you get a sew and do something, just alternate it. So you give that side a rest.
This is a Cupid. Let's pop some combo, maybe one bottle. Alright, but they think I'm a model. Where are you from? I don't mean to be nosy, but what I see is very intriguing. Call me Ginger, I'm so quixity. Leader of the Glamazon committee. I'm on the grind with no room for ego. I just need my God and my amigos.
Neutralizing time. It's no joke.
I'm a rapper, yes, and this can be deceiving, but please don't stress. I got this, the hotness for all five senses. They turning hearing aids up just to be.
And you notice, like with her, like once the neutralizer, I flat iron it, and the first time we wear her hair, her curl pattern started to come back in. So if you look at it now, it's holding. you know, the flat iron style that we put in. So that's what the neutralizer is doing, to help put those bonds back into the hair. Be like, okay, now this is going to be your new home for the next 6 to 8 months. When we first wet her hair, remember how her natural curl pattern started coming in and things like that? Now that we neutralize it, it's still keeping that flat iron look that we kept in her hair. Because now I don't seal the product into the shaft.
I don't need to be nosy, but what I see is very intriguing. Call me Ginger, I'm so queasity, leader of the Glam committee. I'm on the ground with no room for ego. I just need my God and my amigos, and my amigos, and my amigos. I just need my God and my amigos. No nookie and we get along just fine. A handful of dates,
See that neutralizing effect, y'all?
It's the key.
Enjoying every bit of the single life. Cause when I am a wife, I'ma do it right. I'm the student, you are the subject. Now how you wanna learn? Probably the public. I'll be the teacher if you choose private school. With Kama Sutras in the curriculum. Your fantasy girl of the real world. No hair there, but she's wetter than a jerry curl. Never scared to go peeky on a fella, but I love the brain better, I'm so big on the mental. True love, turn your girl into a nympho. So copacetic from the toe to the temple. Let's pop some combo, maybe one bottle. Alright, but they think I'm a model. Where are you from? I don't mean to be nosy, but what I see is very intriguing. Call me Ginger, I'm so queasy.
You just cut your hair? Oh.
Ginger, yeah. I like them legs, cools, femurs, red Lamborghinis, touch with Chanel and Versace bikinis, with my Mercedes and my diamond ring. These are a few of my favorite things. Rocks, cools, and